Hey everybody, this is my 1 week update and my product reviews slash what you kind of need to know when you go for your appointments. I'm going to try to roll it all into one. It is my 1 week update. I have been wanting to make a video every single day. I have not been able to though. I do have 3 kids. My husband runs his own business. Which of course I do most of the background stuff for the business. I run it for him. So anyways, from just that much, basically, I don't have time to make videos as often as I would like. I thank everybody for their comments and messages. I try to reply. I definitely see them, but whether or not I can reply at that time, you know, it all just depends on what we're doing, and if I don't reply, I'll more than likely make a video about it. So basically, I am still having a great experience. I do not regret it, not one bit, and I got a question about a closer picture of my smile. No problem, go ahead and do that right quick. Here it is. I hope you can see it. I tried to get better light. And, I mean, it honestly looks really good to me. I'm extremely happy. I do not think I really have any more swelling left. Maybe just a little bit. The right side was actually the worst. They had a lot of trouble trying to get out my top teeth over here. I also have a bottom wisdom tooth coming in on that side, which is great because then it's like, okay, I get all my teeth pulled and my wisdom teeth come in. Believe it or not, they actually left room for it on the bottom, but they want me to get it taken out. It's like, actually, I can show you. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. But anyways, it's all the way back there. And, anyways, so I don't guess you're going to be able to see it. It's too far back and it's too dark. But anyways, I do have my wisdom teeth coming in, so that's just great. Anyways, as far as pain, I haven't really had too much pain. I do have a high tolerance for pain though. I can tell you the worst part has been the bone spurs. Whenever I first got one, I actually thought that it was a piece of tooth still left in my mouth. I went back for I have like 90 days free adjustments, so I can go back as often as needed. I was getting some sore spots. And I had went back and she told me that it was a bone spur, that it's from the rubbing of the denture on my gum. Oh, it's really, really painful. I am not going to try to lie and cover that up. There's no way getting around it. It brought me to tears. It's so uncomfortable, and there's no way to really get around it. You're supposed to massage it, and it'll work its way out. I've tried. It's not happening. And whenever I went, I asked her to remove it for me, and she was like, oh, I'd have to numb you. I'm like, please do, you know, because it hurts so bad. She wouldn't do it. She wanted me to allow it to naturally work its way out. Well, now I'm getting one on the other side as well. So apparently it's something that you're going to go through. It is probably the most uncomfortable process or part of this process to me. That is my opinion. Everybody has their own, but do not look forward to those. And already know it is the most uncomfortable thing. And I also wanted to include products in this video. So while I'm talking about that, basically the only thing that you can do is get benzocaine. And you can get like whatever brand you want or kind. There's, you know, probably 10 different kinds there. But this is the one I got, CVS brand. You know, they all have the same ingredients, so it doesn't really matter. but it is just instant mouth sore relief liquid, which you can use it for your mouth sores too. It says it's professional strength. You know, it's what they actually told me to get when I went to the dentist. It's a just a little solution. You know, mine's got a little dipstick thing, that you put on it, and you just kind of rub it on the spot, and it'll form like a white cream, and you just you put it on there, and it'll form like a, you know, white little layer thing in there to apply. But this is the kind I got. CVS brand, works good for me. You put it on, and it takes about a second or two, and it is immediate relief. I mean, oh, it is so nice, because the sore spots, they are ridiculous. It's the worst pain so far I've had. Other than that, you know, you get the sore spots. They're not too bad. You go for an adjustment. Be really careful going for adjustments, because they make them with your impressions. And one more thing, when you get your impressions, they're going to have you sign off on them. They're not going to tell you, you're signing to say that these are your impressions and this is, you know, how they were made. We're not going to be able to remake them. Your insurance won't pay for it, yada, yada, yada. So remember, whenever you sign that paper, ask to see your impressions. Look at your mouth. Look how far down your gum line goes, and look at that impression, because once it's made, they're not fixing it. And that's like, you know, with my gum line I told y'all about, I feel like it comes up too high in the front. Oh well, that's it. You know, they're not going to fix it, which I'm fine. I can live with it. I'm just not going to show too much teeth.
I want some milk.
As far as that goes, you know, just make sure to look at your impressions. If you go, you know, with your teeth still, then look at them. Make sure you can try to match it up as much as possible. Before they pull your teeth and put in your new teeth, look at them as well, if they will let you, because I tried, they wouldn't let me. And then, like I said, when I got them, they were completely different than what I was expecting. But now that I do have them, I'm happy with them. But just make sure to ask the dentist if they will allow you to do those things. It's, you know, better to, I guess, what is it, measure twice, cut once. That goes back to adjustments. When you go in for an adjustment and you have a sore spot, if you can deal with it, great. Try to deal with it. Use this Benzodine that I asked you to, and it will help relieve it. I mean, like 90 times over. It feels awesome.
Mommy.
To have some relief. But hold on just a second, buddy. Oh, this is one of my sons. But anyways, whenever you get your adjustments, whatever they cut off, they can't put back on. So make sure that you absolutely cannot deal with it, that you have tried everything possible. Because once you get it removed or adjusted, it's gone. They cannot put it back. So just make sure that you absolutely cannot deal with it before you go in to get an adjustment, because they are going to cut on your dentures and they will remove that spot, and you can't put it back. So it's really important, you know, to make sure you know what you're doing before you go in there and know what an adjustment is. Sorry about that. Other than that, so I just want to give y'all an update on products. We went over the sore spot ointment that you can put on. There is this oral rinse you can ask for when you go to your appointment. I can't get the screen right. They should prescribe it to you. You just use it as directed, which is like once or twice a day. For sore spots, before I had went to my appointment and actually got that, I went and bought Colgate mouth sore rinse on my own. I prefer it because it tastes better. However, if you need something stronger, definitely ask for the oral rinse that's medicated from your dentist. And as far as cleaning goes, once again, I bought the CVS brand because It's mini fresh. This is the denture cleanser that I use. It's 3 minutes, which is a good time for me because I don't take them out and sleep without them at night. I do sleep with them in, and 3 minutes, you know, that can cover my shower time, my makeup bathroom time, first thing in the morning brushing your teeth. You know, you typically do that 3 minutes. So really it takes about, you know, 10 minutes now for me to go and brush my teeth. But anyways, that seemed like a reasonable time for me, so that's the one that I chose. However, they do have a lot of different variations on that as well. They've got one for smokers, overnight, whitening, you name it, they've got it. So anyways, there's lots to choose from, but I use that one. I like it. You know, it smells and tastes well as, you know, it can once you rinse it off after you use them. It's great. As far as like toothpaste goes, you're not supposed to use regular toothpaste. And they say you can clean it with like bleach or soap and water. I'm not really too fond of that. Like the bleach is fine for soaking, but not for actually brushing your teeth. And say you're in a rush or you've got cushion grip in, right? This is for a reline. If they're too loose, you know, not necessarily for an everyday grip or glue type thing, but for whenever your gums have shrunk a decent amount to where, you know, you need something to secure them in place a little bit better. Cushion grip. It's great. Everybody talks about it. I haven't used it yet, but I know it's great. So anyways, definitely want to get a tube of those, you know, just for before it's time for your, I'm going brain dead. Before it's time for you to go back and get that taken care of. Anyways, but I got this. It's a Stimulant Fresh and Bright. It's a denture cleaning paste, basically toothpaste. You can use it, you know, to literally like brush your teeth. So if you're in a hurry, you've already got, you know, like the cushion grip in or your toothpaste, you need to hurry up and brush your teeth. There you go. And it says it removes denture stains caused by coffee, tea, wine, and tobacco. I am a coffee drinker and a smoker, so I thought this was perfect for me. It actually comes with a toothpaste. I'm sorry, a toothbrush too, but I haven't used it. I don't really look forward to using it. It doesn't look, you know, I mean, really great at all. It is soft bristled, but it's large. It's too big for me. I use this one, which was given to me from the dentist. I like it. It's awesome. You know, it's got the little side to go in your ridge, or, you know, whatever it's called. And then the other side for, obviously, brushing, right? So that's great. This is just a great toothpaste. I mean, I definitely recommend getting a toothpaste for an easy brush, right? That's good. I originally started out using, as far as paste, what came in my little starter kit. From the dentist also came, you know, the little case for your teeth. This right here, it's just regular poly grip. It's a super strong all day hold, right? It's the denture adhesive cream. I really liked it. It was great, especially for starters. I asked them when I could start using it. They said first day. I think I actually started using it like the second day, but it was good. As you can tell, I've used it. It is just about gone. I really like it. I don't have any complaints except for it is kind of tough to get off. I mean, it's pretty gooey, but it's super hold. It means that, you know, it works. At that point, I was recommended the powder. I kind of wanted to try everything just to, I guess, find out what I like best and to give a clear review, I guess, as you could call it. This is the powder, and you get it, and it gives you pretty, I mean, everything's self-explanatory, basically. You get, I mean, it's got directions on it. It's not, you know, too complicated. For the uppers, you hold it sideways to put it in, and, you know, you say these are them, and you just do it like this. Put a bowl underneath, kind of shake them off so you don't waste it, and they go. The bottoms, you do it, you know, like front ways, and you just put it in the ridge, shake it off into the bowl for extra when you're out, or, you know, whatever the case may be, because you waste a lot. I actually really like the powder. I've started using it instead because it's cleaner. It's a lot easier to apply. But the only thing I don't like about it, and I didn't get this feeling with the cream, which is, it really surprises me, but it's like, it almost feels like rubbery whenever I put it in after it's been in like all day. So I don't really like that, but I still prefer it, because it is easier to clean, and I'm trying to clean them as much as possible. So that is something a lot of people really like. I'm definitely going for it. I do keep the cream in my purse just for in case I need it. I did also try the strips. I don't know if anybody's a fan of these. I don't like them. Can't really give you a good reason why. It's not something that I really felt comfortable with. So as far as products, that's it. Also, just a regular mouth rinse. Use that, you know, for when needed. It's mouth rinse. I mean, you need mouthwash even if you have your teeth right. Great breath. So those are the products as far as my update goes. With products, you know, that's about all I can say. Anything else would be, you know, for your appointments, whenever you get your impressions, make sure before you sign that paper, you take a look at them. You look at your gums. Make sure you know what you are signing, because whenever you get them, there aren't more than likely going to be any changes. If there are, you are very lucky. I'm not complaining. As far as my 1 week update, I'm extremely happy. Bone spurs, that's been the worst part. My speech has gotten better. That's about it. So I just wanted to give you all an update on, I guess I kind of squeezed 3 into 1 since I can't make videos as much as I would like. But I look forward to talking to you guys again. Leave comments, ask questions, and I will try to respond. Talking about that, basically the only thing that you can do